Shifting our focus now, former U.S. President Donald Trump must answer questions under oath in New York State's civil investigation into his business practices. This is what a judge has ruled on Thursday. Judge Arthur Engoron has ordered Trump and his two eldest children, that is Ivanka Trump and Donald Trump Jr., to comply with the subpoenas issued back in December. The judge issued a ruling after a 2-hour hearing with the lawyers. In his decision, he wrote, I am quoting here, "In the final analysis, a state attorney general commences investigating a business entity, uncovers copious evidence of possible financial fraud, and wants to question under oath several of the entity's principals, including its namesake. She has the clear right to do so." The ruling is almost certain to be appealed. If upheld, it could force the former president into a tough decision about whether to answer questions or stay silent. New York Attorney General Letitia James, who is also a Democrat, said her investigation has uncovered evidence that Trump's company used fraudulent or misleading valuations of assets like the golf courses, skyscrapers to get loans and tax benefits. So what does the future hold for Donald Trump? If Trump were to testify in the civil probe, anything he says could be used against him in the criminal investigation. Trump could invoke his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. This is something he has been criticized for doing in the past as well.
This is a huge development because by saying that his returns and financial statements are not reliable, the accounting firm is essentially saying that Trump and his businesses provided inaccurate information to their accountants. And the actual conflict of interest means that they may actually be cooperating with the New York Attorney General. So it's all bad news for Trump and his businesses.
New York State's Attorney General accused Trump's family business repeatedly misrepresenting the value of its assets to obtain financial benefits. James was examining whether Trump violated a New York law targeting persistent fraud and illegality. She described statements about the value of 6 Trump properties misleading. Properties include golf clubs, buildings on Wall Street, Park Avenue in Manhattan, Trump's penthouse in Trump Tower. The investigation focused on whether real estate values were inflated to obtain bank loans and reduce tax bills. James also said that there was evidence that Trump was personally involved in approving these statements. Trump called allegations a political witch hunt. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.